Ha ha! Hello, hello! What do we see here? The crown! Hey, you are at Stamp and Shine with Julie Salva. I am Julie Salva, and I am wearing my crown because I won last week. After a drought, I tell you, of 2 weeks, I'm back. And so, thank you for your votes. This is the card that I won with last week. Little elfie guy, festive friends. So, isn't it cute? I think so. Anyway, thank you guys so much for your votes. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you for watching all of the videos. If you have stumbled upon Stamp and Shine with Julie Salva and the Great North American Stampin' Show, this is your lucky night, because 4 stampers and friends each week challenge each other to create a project based on our inspiration. So what you'll do is you'll watch my video, then you'll watch Jody, Lisa, and Lauren's videos. Their links are in the description, and you'll vote for the one that you like the best by clicking thumbs up. So, what was our inspiration this week? Well, the Stampin' Up! Christmas Idea Book, page 35. Page 30, that's not page 35. Yeah, it is. Page 35. Home decor. Home decor. So, what did I make? I'm going to show you. Look how cute that is. That's for my friend Pam. She's got a new house. And then the one that I am getting ready to make, that's for my friend Candy. She's turning 50. You want to see how we do it? Let's go. All right, so like I said, we are inspired by home decor on page 35. So you see, I mean, you can use stamping for so many things. Like I noticed the frame, but then did you guys notice that cute little vase with the die-cut flower stems? I think that's so pretty. And then this, it looks like a napkin holder, or I guess those are candles. I thought it was a napkin. But look at the details. I mean, you have the stems behind it. You've got that beautiful ribbon. So, I mean, even though that is wrapping candles, it could be super cute for a napkin holder for a place setting. Whoops, sorry. So, let's get going. So, this is what I've made. It's a really great monogrammed gift. It's about 5 by 5, and I love it. I think it's going to be super cute at a table. I can make a coordinating napkin holder if I wanted to, but this is for my friend Pam. She just got a new home that she's furnishing, and I thought that would be a cute decoration for her. And she loves handmade and crafted items. So let me show you how to make it. So first of all, you can get these, at least you could get them at Michael's, and you want to take a look and make sure, because sometimes you can get them on sale and they can end up being 50 cents or so a piece. Right now they're $1, so I mean really that's not a big deal, but I love that they can hang. You can add a ribbon to it and make a bigger ribbon there if you wanted to, so I do like that. So let's get going on this. So what I'm going to do, I've got some basic beige. I'm using Gathering Moments, which is such a great fall set, and I'm going to stamp 2 of each of these leaves. So I'll start with this one, and I am going to use crushed curry. So I'll stamp 2 of those. Now, here's the thing with these. These are designed to have some texture to them. So, like, I don't want you to think, oh my gosh, I've got a splotch. That's not how this stamp works. This stamp is designed to have that splotch. It's meant to look a little bit texturized, a little bit vintage, a little well-worn. So, put that to the side, and I'm going to take this one and use Old Olive. You can mix these leaves up however you want to in terms of color combinations. I just, this is just what I'm doing, okay? So like I said, you can do whatever you want to do. So we've got Old Olive done. What other colors do I have? Oh, yeah. So I got Blackberry Bliss because there's one little kind of berry looking thing, and I thought Blackberry would be real pretty for that, and I'm pleased that I chose it. Okay, doesn't matter that I've got those little shadows there because we're going to be die cutting, and so that is irrelevant. And then I've got this larger leaf here, and with this one, I'm going to do Cajun Craze. Told you guys, Cajun Craze, bless its heart, it gets a lot of work in the fall season from me, but really not much else. Not much else. So, but I do use it quite a bit in the fall, and I like it a lot. So I've got Cajun Craze, and then I want to do a couple of the acorns, and I'm going to do those in pecan pie. Now, I found it is easier for me, and I think for you as well, to do mass stamping when you're going to be doing a lot of die cutting, okay? Because you can die cut one full set of these at one time. So really you're only doing 2 swishes through your die cutting machine. I know it can appear like, oh my gosh, I got to die cut all of that. No, you don't. You do 2 swishes. So the Gathering Moments dies, I would pull these out and then line up. Each of these, like I said, has a die that goes along with it. So it's a great bundle to have, okay? And when I use these, I would put a little bit of my tape down for my Post-it note tape to hold these dies in place. One thing I like is that there are 2 of these little berry dies, so you can get a lot of those done quickly. And then the acorn, okay, and then my larger leaf. Okay, now don't forget, even though I'm not using it on this project, Gathering Moments is also the die set that has these great large dies. And they're actually in 2 pieces. So you could do just the outside of a leaf if you wanted to, or you could do the outside and the inside and get that nice detailing and actually stitch if you want to with some of our linen thread. You know I love it. So anyway, so I'm ready to run this through the Big Shot. So magic, 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 magic. Running it through the Big Shot and ta-da! I've got all my pieces here. So let me show you what I'm going to do. It's so easy. So I've cut a piece of the Designer Series paper using the Gathering Moments Designer Series paper. I want to show you guys something. This is how much of that I have left. Let me see if I can find where I put it. Like almost none. No, I guess it's over by the Big Shot. Almost none. So this is what we've got. I cut it to 4 3/8 by 4 3/8. Okay, and then I'm just going to set it in here. Now, if I want to, I can put adhesive down there to hold it in, and I will when it's all said and done, but for now, I'm just going to set it in there. Then I'm going to start arranging my leaves. Now, you might be like, Julie, do I have to use a hot glue gun and all? That's just, I don't want to do any of that. That just seems like a lot. No, look, glue dots are your friend right here. Glue dots are your friend. So you take your leaves that you've already die cut, and you decide how you want to lay them. For me, I'm going to kind of make a little bit of a collage, and I'm going opposite. So I will take each one, put a glue dot on, and there you go. I love like doing this. I've told you guys before, haven't I? I like flower arranging. I really do. Sometimes I'm better at it than others. Jackie, my daughter-in-law, is very good at it. She makes beautiful arrangements. She did her arrangements for her wedding, her sister's wedding. She's arranged things for me before. I mean, she's very talented at that. Okay, so see what I'm doing? I'm just putting a glue dot on each one of these leaves, and it holds it great. Holds it great. Okay, so there's one. So you can see that really the time involved in this, other than going to Michael's, which is, you know, it's not a bad thing. It's not Stampin' Up, but it's not a bad thing, is in the stamping and the die cutting, because you're mass producing, and even that, it's not too awfully difficult. So I think I'll put that berry down right there, like that, and then I'll take an acorn. Do you guys say acorn or eggcorn? All right, and put that right there to kind of anchor it in. So see how I've got that little collage there? And then I'm going to finish up with the same thing up here. Now, before I put the other pieces, because I still have one more berry and an acorn left, before I do that, I'm going to grab some of the basic beige linen ribbon. This ribbon, it ties really, really nicely. And I'm just going to tie a bow. I'm doing it this way while we're on camera. You can, you know, spend your time on the bow if you need to make it look pretty. Look at that. Look at that. That is going to be, look, I wasn't even trying, and it's beautiful. It is a good day today. It is a good day. All right. All right. Pull that in a little bit more. See, now I'm finagling. Finagling is very important. All right. So I'm going to cut here. Excuse my arm. and then put my bow on. Again, glue dots. Remember, this is a great example, you guys, when I'm like, you need the right adhesive for certain things. Glue dots are perfect for this. Perfect for it. Your things are going to stay, and it's going to be great. I'm going to go in and trim my bow. Okay. And the reason I put my bow on first is because now I'm going to take those berries, do the same thing, put a glue dot on them. But I'm going to kind of wedge it to where the stem goes up under the bow there. There we go. All right, like that. See? So isn't this coming together nicely? And so easy. Okay, then I went and I just used the 2 3/8 punch, and I got to decide, do I want that for the center? Or do I want the espresso for the center? I like the espresso, but it's a little bit bold. Or do I want to go with that contrasting pattern? I kind of like that. You know I do. I'm going to tell you why I like it, okay? Because it's got gold in it. And using our alphabet dies, which I'm going to tell you that these are a splurge. These are a splurge for sure. I think they're maybe $99. But man, I have used them a lot. And monograms will always be in. Monograms are always hot. So let me just lay this here and see what I think. This one is for my friend Candy. Candy she's turning 50 this month. Okay, so there's that. Let me put the C over. Oh, no. I think I like that better. Let me do the brown. I don't know. That brown pops the gold, doesn't it? All right. Okay. This one, decide, I think that's going to be it. This one, I don't know. I'm going with this. Okay, so I'm going to show you another ribbon that maybe you haven't seen yet, and I'm going to tell you, you need to see it. It's very weird. It is a weird ribbon, but it's so cool. It's like an open weave, kind of a twine. It's more linen thready than raffia-y. These are now words that are part of my vocabulary, but it really lays nice. Now, it's tricky to tie a bow, okay? It's not necessarily going to be a bow for you, but a nice knot, a little ribbon accent like what I'm doing here, okay? Really good stuff. All right, on the back of this, and I'll trim it down, I'm going to use dimensionals to pop this up in my frame, okay, and there we go, and let me trim this down here, 1, 2, get out, okay, so that'll go there, and then the C, I'm just going to use regular adhesive on that. You've got, this is nice and sturdy too because I'm using the metallic gold foil paper. It's a lot of words. Gold metallic paper, that sounds better. Okay, let's put that C right there. And then I'm going to take this acorn and a dimensional. Put that right there. Kind of bringing that fall look through. And then the last thing that I'm going to add, because you know we need some sparkle, is these low profile dots. We've got the gold ones. Now I did not confirm it, but I heard that these are on the low inventory or last chance list. So if you like these, go on and grab them, okay? Go on and grab them. Put one there and put 2 right down there. Come on. Okay, there we go. All right, that's it. What do you think? All right, what did you think? I love it. I love it. And I think Candy's going to love it too. Now, this is what I need you to do. I need you to watch the other videos, links in the description, vote for the one that you like best. I really hope it's mine, but they're all good. So vote for the one that you like best. Then be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss anything. I am on here doing lives more than just the Great North American Stampin' Show. And if you really like it, which I hope you do, share it with your friends. So thank you for stopping by. Go watch the other videos. Make sure to vote. And hey, I appreciate you. Have a fantastic night. Bye-bye.